Yeah, look at that. And some houseboats are really like works like a supply of mineral waters. We are having some mango. It's put in salt and chili. And you have a wooden bench. You can sit. Look at that. I'm chilling. Yeah. So this is the houseboat for the open boating. One thing is quite famous in Alleppey, where you can see a lot of ducks. And we Kerala people have beaches, backwaters, greenery in Munnar. There are a lot of destinations. It's one of the beautiful destinations in Kerala. Let me show you something. It's really narrow road. High. And this is for like going for a couple of hours, like morning and coming back. And they are just binding it back the net, and you can see this a lot of bundles of net. Like, look at the beautiful bridge. A lot of shops, especially a lot of tourist people come here. So that's all about this Thanneermukkom bridge, or the Thanneermukkom Bund. And there's one more. We are just going to enter that. It's a big one. It's a large, especially a lot of fishers. Let me zoom in. So a lot of houseboats over there, and this is the view of the Thanneermukkom Bund. Lovely. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen today in my life. Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. This is Alen. So we are in Kumarakom. Look at the beautiful location. So where there are a lot of farmers who is working over there, a lot of paddy farms, and this is one of the farmers. Chatara peranna? Santosh. He's a Santosh. And so this is Satyan. So it's a small farm life. Where this is Vembanad Lake, and you can see over there a lot of greenery. So what they're saying, is to go there, and you can see a lot of coconut also, coconut farming here. Especially look at the lot of birds, like a lot of canals, because this place is quite having a lot of waterways. So bordered to the Alleppey. This district Kottayam. So this is a Kottayam district actually. It's bordered to the Alleppey, and this is what look like the new plantation of paddy. And now they are just eliminating the birds from here. They might be destroy the field. That's what they are saying. So we are just following them. Yeah, look at that. This is how they're making sound. There are a lot of birds. See, the birds can eat the seeds which is sown before, and a lot of seeds been sown over here. And the water from the Vembanad Lake they are using, so a lot of water. There is no problem in the water, so a lot of water over here, and it's kind of raining. Especially this part of Kerala get a lot of rainfall, and this is what the depth of a feet. That is what they are saying. That's the length. Now on the way, I'll show you some kind of a beauty of this Kumarakom, especially a lot of houseboats and everything. I'll show you that. So today I came here for a meeting, and on the way I just came to the on-site location. So we are in Aimanam. It's the Kottayam district. So look at the beautiful place where the lot of small village people are just depending on the agriculture. That's what you can see over here. There are a lot of birds flying over here. That's the pigeons. So their enemies, the farmers' enemies. So they are just telling them, go back to your nest, not come to here, because they just recently saw some seeds, the fresh seeds. You can look at that. So they might eat this, although they always make sound to eliminate these pigeons or birds from this field. So that's what I came here and looking this farm. So if you like this farm vlogs, definitely need to do so many comments. And if you know more about the Kumarakom, the information of Alleppey, this is the border to Kottayam, Alleppey. So if you know more information, just don't forget to comment, okay? That's the private boat. Look at that. So there doesn't have any car or bike, because moreover here is waterways, especially it is all connecting waterways in Kerala. So this is the beautiful one. I'll show you some houseboat also. On the way we will find a lot of houseboats, and we will explore the village. Let's go into the car and we'll drive, and I'll show you so many things in Kumarakom, this spot especially. This is what you can see, the small bridge where people cross here and there on the villages. So this is the the small stream of Vembanad. I'll show you many things. It's really narrow road. We are just traveling. we're just traveling. It's a really narrow road, thin road with a lot of beauty. Webernath Lake, especially what the people saying here, they all are depending on farming, fishing. So look at the beautiful Webernath Lake. So we are in Kumarakom. I'll show you some of the houseboats from here. So we are traveling especially alone, and don't forget to comment, have you ever visited this beautiful place of Kerala? This is how actually the Kerala looks like. And we are just having from today a lot of daily vlogs, especially where I'm visiting the farms and everything. I'll show you. Look at the houses over here. People are just staying over the small houses. Everyone are just having their own small farmlands, and depending on a lot of fishing, the aquaculture, the fishing activities. If you saw or not, that's the point of houseboat from here. A lot of houseboats you can see. I'll show you. There is a small where the boat jetty we call in Malayalam, especially that's known as the stand of the boats, where a lot of boats you can see. And this is the house of Kerala people who stay in Kumarakom, and a lot of bio fencing with especially hibiscus or the fencing plants. A lot of plants over here. People are just recently, people are really staying with the nature. They are all depending on the nature stuff, and especially people have a lot of farming activities. You can look at this. This is all houseboats, boats, especially for fishing, normal tourism activities. People stay here. A lot of you can see a lot of houseboats going here. Look at that. So that's a small houseboat. It's going, the people are enjoying there. Now guys, you can look at that. This is the houseboat, a small houseboat on the both side of this village, where you can see a lot of houses. And the houseboat, especially, they are depending on tourism, what you can see. And we are just going to the boat stand. That's a small bridge, and near to the bridge a lot of houseboats you can see. And these old boats, they all are just waiting for the tourists, like Dal Lake in Kashmir. Here in Kerala, people are just having a lot of tourism activities, especially a lot of farming, like banana, coconut and everything. Farm stay, you can see a lot of tourists come here, stay over here, and having small boats. They can take the boats and travel here and there. That's all the beautiful life of the people here, and the houses, especially beautiful houseboats. That's what I can say. And some houseboats are really like what's like a supply of mineral waters, shop. They have a lot of items inside. So this is a small restaurant or a small houseboat where people traveling with family. Look at that. So this look like the flooded. A lot of coconuts have been under the water. It's not like that. Now the water from the Webernath Lake, the backwaters, they come to the farms, and sometimes people get struggle, especially in 2018. They all completely flooded all this area. And this is how the roadways that's connecting the Alleppey and Kottayam. This is the highway where you can see a lot of farm areas. People are just depending on these farms and everything. So that's all about the Kumarakom. So I'll show you some of the houseboats, especially I'll zoom it out and show you the houseboats. So now we are in Kumarakom, and we have one of our guide, Pramod, is going to explain how the houseboats look like and how it's going to work, especially in Kumarakom. So a lot of tourists will come here, and they'll just take the, they'll book the boat, and they'll travel here and there in Webernath Lake, and he's going to explain what they are saying. Per hour they are charging. This is the big one. They charge around 1,000 rupees for this, and for small one they'll charge around 800. That's a small one, and this is the big one. So a lot of facilities. Let me get inside and explain what are the things. Okay, you have a massive sofa where you can rest over here, and you have a wooden bench you can sit. Look at that, I'm chilling. Yeah, so this is the wooden roof. You can see this is the wooden roof, and the person who is just having a small steering over there, this is a steering, same like car. He can just rotate this steering, and we will go according to this path. It's a diesel engine, and this is the one tied together with a rope, where especially people are just focusing to for the security, because otherwise this will go here and there because of the water current. You can see the water is flowing in that direction, so that's the reason why they just tied together. And that's another boat behind me. This is the houseboat look like. In some boats especially, they have rooms, they can stay here. It's a small kind of 1 hour 2 hour service they have. You can have here rest and kind of washroom. You can have food items here. They can eat and chill over here. That's a beautiful Vembanad Lake. So this is the bridge or the stand of the boat. So that's a complete story of this small boat. So this is the houseboat for the open boating. For you have a big massive houseboat like so many rooms and everything. For that they charge around 7,000 to 8,000 per day. You have 3 times food, super luxury, a lot of air conditioned room and everything. So this is the small open houseboat where people can come here and have a couple of hours travel across this Vembanad Lake. So for them this is absolutely perfect. So that's all about the houseboat, and we are just traveling. This is the stream coming from the Meenachil river from Kottayam. So it's mixed with the Vembanad. So this is the short story of this Kumarakom. So this is especially the base point of a boat stand, and where people come here and take the boats and travel here and there. So this is the beautiful location of Kerala, where it's one of the beautiful locations. There are a lot of destinations where you can come here and explore a lot. One thing is quite famous in Alleppey, where you can see a lot of ducks. So it's a kind of farming where, and people are selling over here per piece, that per duck they are selling like 320 rupees. That's the person saying. And this is the spot where you can see a lot of ducks, and they're feeding the worms, as well as they're giving the feed like millets and these cereals to them. And that's all the ducks where you can see. And we are moving towards Alleppey. So it's a spot where Kottayam and Alleppey connecting spot. And this is the farmer. Ningada vera enna Benny. So this is the farmer Benny growing the ducks, and you can see okay, so he's saying that around 700 ducks over here, and everything is for sale. People come here, buy, it's a tourist spot. People have this delicious ducks, chicken, fish, a lot of fish items also. You can see this availability of fishes is too much here, as well as the non-vegetarian food like ducks, chicken, mutton, everything. It's available here. And these are the desi ducks. So we are just heading towards Alleppey. So guys, you can see these are the Thanneermukkom Bund, a big salt water barrier. That's the Vembanad Lake and Kuttanad Lakes. So they are separating this bridge. So this is the barrier. A lot of houseboats over there. Look at that, lot of houseboats. Let me zoom in. So a lot of houseboats over there. And this is the view of especially the Thanneermukkom Bund. So we are just traveling towards that. And look at the beautiful bridge. A lot of shops, especially a lot of tourist people come here. So that's all about this Thanneermukkom bridge or the Thanneermukkom Bund. And there's one more. We are just going to enter that. It's a big one. It's a large, especially a lot of fishers, and it's a big one. It's a big, very big one. And look at both bridges. Especially a lot of fishermen has been taking fishes from the both side of the lakes. Is the largest Vembanad and Kuttanad Lakes. It's a quite famous bridge in Kerala. That's a Thanneermukkom Bund, and look at the beautiful view. Let me show you. That's a beautiful view of this Thanneermukkom Bund. People are coming, going, lot of tourist spot. So that's all about this Thanneermukkom Bund. It's all salt water, and this is the backwaters. The 6 months of salt water, the remaining time is the fresh water. It's mixing to the Arabian Ocean. That's a beautiful location where the Kumarakom, it's a famous tourist spot. So guys, welcome to Mararikulam Beach. So this is located in Alappuzha district, Alleppey. So this is the one, the backwaters. Sometimes it joined to the ocean, the Arabian Sea, and a lot of fishermen. This is the spot where, look at that. There is a fisherman. Let me zoom in. So there are all people just going morning and collecting the fish from the ocean and coming back, and they'll sell there. There's a small market over there, so a lot of tourist spot, even especially during Saturday and Sunday, that the holidays, people will be complete. You can see so many crowd, and that's special about this Mararikulam Beach. The Arabian Ocean, it's not that clear but completely salt and lot of fishes inside. Let me show you something. You can see or not, I don't know, but there I saw a dolphin. A couple of dolphins were jumping, and if there, I'll show you again. Yeah, look at that. Over there I saw one is jumping. So this is the Arabian Ocean, and we Kerala people have beaches, backwaters, greenery in Munnar. There's a lot of destinations. This is one of the beautiful destination in Kerala. We're located in Alleppey, Mararikulam Beach, and so this is what it looks like actually. Sometimes it is going to be very dangerous during the rainy season. And guys, let me show you one thing. That chairs over there, you can see, this all they are, it's a paid one. 100 rupees for 1 hour. A couple of chairs, 2 chairs you get. So you can sit there and enjoy the view. These are the boats of fishermen. Look at that. It's look like thermocol, actually thermocol. So they sit here and go, that's a bundles of fishing net. You can see all these small boats, they sit here. It's completely made with thermocol. So that's the fisherman life. And this is for like going for a couple of hours, like morning, and coming back by afternoon or evening. So that boat, they go like 1 or 2 days, and there are bigger boats than that. So they go like weeks and months in the ocean. They collect the fish. So that's the thing. So this boat, a couple of days go into the ocean and collect the fish. Look at the size of this massive boat. It can carry around 2-3 tons of fish easily. So they are just stored over here. A lot of docks in this beach. A lot of docks, and especially people come here during Saturday and Sunday. So many coconuts, so many kiosks selling a lot of items. Salted mango, salted amla, soda lime, coconut, ice creams, a lot of things. And there are some fishermen standing there. We are just going in there, and we will ask how they are just working and everything. So I found 2 fishermen. This is Shibu and Benny. So they are just came back from their work early morning. They went and collected fish. They just supplied the fish over there, and the leftover some fishes are here, and they are just binding it back the net. And you can see this a lot of bundles of net, like so many nets, and a lot of boats over here. So these people similar like Shibu and Benny, so many people, like morning they go and come back, this time like 3 or 4, sometimes by evening or night they come with fish, sometimes without fish. So they are just like kind of struggling life over here, which is there's a fisherman life. Sometimes during bad weather, the climate sometimes bad, at that time they get problems. So you can see around 5 feet width and a lot of length. It's around like 20-30 meters of length. That's what they're saying. Some leftover fish, crabs and everything. People are just staying over here in small huts. Sometimes they stay here. They have house inside the village, so you can see beautiful greenery village. And there some kind of some people are running business like with kiosks, boats. They rent the boats, they rent the chair. A lot of tourists, especially Saturday, Sunday, the people will come here and enjoy the view. A lot of things. There are a lot of things to enjoy. There are some kind of nightclubs not here, some other beaches. So now you can see a lot of fishes, especially prawns. It's around 12 kg of prawns, and so many sardine. So they just collected. So they're just fishermen. They're selling here, and live selling. They're 150 rupees per kg prawns they're selling. It's so cheap. When it's going to the market, it's really expensive. Now it's around the common market at 300 rupees. Now they're selling 150 rupees. ഇത് എത്ര കിലോ ആണ് ചേട്ടാ? 20 കിലോ. The people are just throwing the fish because no one is buying that. So that's the reason They just brought every fishes. That's the sad story of the fisherman here. So they just bought the fishes afternoon and just put there. No one is buying. So some fishes, there is a chance of getting destroyed. So that's the reason why I just throw it over there. Sad story, bro. And guys, one more thing. This is the kind of first vlog of mine. And if you like, definitely you have to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to mention your thoughts as a message or comment, and accordingly I'll do it. And more farm vlogs is going to arrive, and it's the first thing, and I'm showing like kind of normal life and you know, a lot of information of the geography, the culture, tradition and everything on the coming vlogs. And see you soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.